Hello everyone. So here's a story of a lady who got addicted to drugs. The story goes that growing up, she had the perfect childhood. Parents looked after them 100%. Yes, there was dysfunctionality, but the parents always gave them what they wanted. And the problem there is that the parents didn't know how to say no. So growing up, the child got molested by family. And when they got molested, they didn't know how to say stop or no because they trusted too much. They didn't learn how not to trust. Moving along, at a certain age, this child started having fears of dying. And these fears came from what terrible things had been done. Thinking to themselves, what a terrible person I must be, I just want to die. And so that fear turned into this intense fear of I'm going to die. And so when the sun started setting at night, they were so afraid to go to sleep because they thought they weren't going to wake up the next morning. So this carried on for almost a year. And then growing up, after high school, parties started and alcohol was flowing, and they never knew how to say no to the alcohol. And along with the alcohol came drugs. And at the same time, just before the partying started, this person started having intense fears again of death. And so, fast forward 15 years later, this person had a vibrant business. And they had all these ideas of what they wanted to do with their business to grow it even more. And every time they started putting these ideas into action, they would give up halfway and go back into drugs. And they couldn't figure out. They'd been to rehab. They'd had other therapies done to them. When in actual fact, they never realized how they were manifesting their own death. Let me explain. What happened is that with this intense fear at the age of around 7 or 8, and then again around 18, 19, they had this intense fear of death. What they were really doing was focusing on manifesting. So what they told themselves and what they told the universe was, I want to die. Because that's all they were focusing on that fear of death. And so the universe brought forth all the opportunities to die. The alcohol, the drugs. So when they wanted to put all their new plans into action of start growing their business and changing, they would move backwards and go back into drugs. So subconsciously what they were saying in their minds was, why should I start something new if I'm only going to die? The universe provided the drugs and the alcohol to slowly kill themselves. So mind your thoughts. They're very powerful. Because if you focus on those same thoughts enough, you're truly manifesting. I wish you well.